Baylor defeated Illinois 82-69 in an early season top 5 showdown in the Jimmy V Classic. A big reason for Baylor's victory was their ability to limit the production of preseason All-American Ayo Dosunmu, who, despite having 18 points, struggled on 6 of 18 shooting from the field with 3 turnovers. In this video, we will focus on Baylor's pick and roll coverage for Dosunmu and highlight a particular Illinois play that stood out. Dosunmu came in averaging 26 points per game, excelling in transition and in the pick and roll. All he needed was a slight advantage coming off the screen to get downhill and punish the defense. To prevent Dosunmu from getting downhill, Baylor gave him a couple different looks. When the pick and roll did not involve a Baylor big, so everyone other than Thamba and Chamwa Chachua, Baylor switched and guarded Dosunmu in isolation. In his 7 isolation possessions, Dosunmu went 0 for 5 and got to the line twice, scoring 3 points in total. When the screen was set with the 5-man, they would show high and bring both defenders to the ball, forcing Dosunmu to give the ball up and make his other teammates create for themselves. By bringing the big high, this leaves the backline responsible for tagging the roller, with help usually coming from the weak side corner. This brings us to the play of the day. Here it is in full. While this seems like just a good read by Dosunmu out of the pick and roll, that does not explain why the roll was so open. Let's work our way backwards, starting with the slip. As Dosunmu comes off the screen, the left side becomes the weak side. Since Miller had vacated from that corner, Butler is the only weak side defender and becomes responsible for the tag. However, since Frazier slips to the wing instead of the corner, Butler does not realize that he is the lowest weak side man and does not offer any help after the slip. This leaves the other 2 off-ball defenders responsible for help. However, the exit screen is perfectly timed to roll, so the low man on the strong side is switching out on the exit screen as Bezhanishivili rolls to the rim. The timing of the wing slip and corner exit screen distracted the off-ball defenders from their tag responsibilities, leaving the roll wide open. Give credit to Dosunmu for making the right read. Illinois does not run this play often. In fact, I only spotted it once in Illinois' first 3 games, and it led to a turnover against Ohio University due to subpar execution. However, because its alignment is so distinct from Illinois' other sets, when they tried to run it again on the next possession, Baylor was able to sniff it out and adjust. Here, you can hear Teague recognizing and calling out the help responsibilities.
18 a game.
And the play breaks down because Butler prevents Dosunmu from even using the screen in the first place. Baylor recognized the play and defended it accordingly in the second half as well. As the team's first option, Dosunmu is going to get a lot of reps in the pick and roll. While his performance in this game was disappointing, it will be interesting to see how he adjusts the different coverages thrown at him throughout the season, starting with a big game against Duke on Wednesday.